How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. We are in Onrak, and we discovered a, mermaid ghost, who basically pleaded with us to save the rest of the mermaids, and equipped with our Oxy Ale, which allows us to breathe underwater, we will go into this strange barrel submarine, and go to the third elemental dungeon. I don't know if they call it the Sea Shrine, or the Water Shrine. It gets its own little opening. I love this. Look how neat this is. That's so cool. This is a very memorable dungeon in the first game, in the original version, so I'm glad they did what they did here. The Sunken Shrine, oh, I love that. Got that beautiful music, too. This is actually a really large dungeon, and as you would probably have guessed, almost everything is going to be weak to thunder. And that basically just means Zera's going to be using the... Oh, you just did. Zera's going to be using the gauntlets almost every turn, and Dev's going to be probably using at least just regular thunder if there's only one monster. So this dungeon, we're actually doing 2 trips through. You can go to the left or to the right, basically. And we're going to stay to the right and get our first little thing. Don't worry about some of these places. This is almost like it was once a town. There's a lot of empty houses and stuff. Don't worry, we'll be getting the treasures we need. Also, I want to apologize for the level of my energy today. My throat is really, really hurting, really badly. So I'm just kind of taking it easy. I'd like to do more than 1 episode today if possible, and I can kind of only do that if I kind of don't have the usual energy I sort of have. Not that it's ever a lot of energy, but you know, I don't want to use it all up and then not be able to do what I need to do. Man, having Kira as a ninja, she is so powerful right now. Incredible. It's all about that accuracy. Once Solon catches up, he'll be definitely more powerful, but still, for now, this is fantastic. This is a large area like I was talking about, and it is really worth having a map with you if you've never played the game. Unless you just are the type of person who just really enjoys exploration in random encounter style RPGs. Some people really don't like doing that. But there's a lot of dead ends, and a lot of places that don't have anything of value. So, when should have went around you. That's okay. This is a weird area. The actual exit is to the bottom right. We're actually going to explore the whole area here. But yeah, no, this is just a very memorable dungeon, and it's not because of the way it looked, though it was very cool. It's just because this is the first truly, I think, difficult and long dungeon in the game, where they really expect you to, have problems by the end, and then by the time you get to the Elemental Fiend at the end, you're just wiped out. Just wiped out. Or that's why we're doing it in 2 trips. It's definitely the smarter way to do it. 20 gil! Oh my gosh, guys, we're rich. Plus, I'm hoping that'll allow me to get the levels needed in order to buy Dev and Zera their next level spells before I actually come back to finish the dungeon. Hopefully. Let's keep going up. There we go. Level for Kira. That means the next battle will probably be a level for everyone else, which is really nice. Ooh, there we go. We got some ghosts. Most things here are weak to lightning, but obviously these guys are, oh my gosh, are weak to fire magic and Dia magic, but we're just going to wipe them up pretty quickly, but they're doing some decent damage. Keep in mind too, if you don't want your white mage, or actually anyone else, to be using certain things, you can always use the healing staff to heal up everyone for free as well. So we have enough MP to really just go ham on our spells and stuff, because we're only doing this one little part. Ooh, the diamond armor. Let's see. Very nice. 60 to 68. And that allows me to... hopefully you can get the ice armor. Very nice. Evasion down, but that 10 defense is really useful. I'd rather get that. Having someone else to basically... ooh, water elemental is nice. Having someone else who can basically use our hand-me-downs is really, really good. That will really, really help. That ninja upgrade is so important just because of those. The ability to use more weapons and more armor. Fantastic. It's not great, but I mean, there are fights in this area that can have ooh, wow, really? That shouldn't be enough to kill them right now. There are fights that can have like 9 enemies, so... most things here, by the way, are also strong against Quake. So if you are thinking about doing some instant death stuff, Scourge is probably the best way to go. Just let you know. Make our way down. In every building on this floor, there is something to get, so that's good. Ooh, there we go. Deep eyes. Very creepy. You know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy. We're going to be straight up Thundaga stuff right now. This is the only dangerous floor on this side of the temple, of the shrine. So we don't really care if we have to use a lot of stuff here. Oh, I love that. That's much better. 300. As a multi-target spell, that's very good. Plus, we're getting a ton of gills. That's really great. Yes, down and yes, right here. Probably some triggers. Ooh, a light axe. Do I want to use that? Ice brand. Oh, it's not even as good. Wow, never mind. Oh, but it casts Diara. Oh, neat. Okay, well, that's cool. That's good to have. There's a lot of sharks around here, I find. They're heavy hitters, but they don't take too long to kill. Solomon's starting to take a beating, though. Let's heal her up a little bit. There we go. Should be more than enough. Oh, there we go. Takes a while for that HP to update. It's really odd. Always go from the side, just in case there's a spike trigger. A mage staff. Don't think I need that, but let's see. Oh, we can't even use it. Mage staff. Use this Fyra. Very cool. It's nice to see kind of what they do in battle. And oh, there we go. You know what? Let's just everyone defend. Dev, I think you are up. Sahagan princes and chiefs. I love that. I like how you're seeing the hierarchy too. So originally we saw some Sahagans, and now there was chiefs, and now there's princes. So it's really cool that there's like always an upgraded version of it like that. Almost like they have a little society. It's pretty cute. Not an incredible amount of experience, but that's okay. Head down all the way to the right. There'll be one more room and a staircase right there. And actually, will it? Oh, guess not. Nice, 12,000 gil. We're at a point now where once we buy the spells, we're pretty much good. And here we go, the 5th floor of the Sunken Shrine. Now, I believe there are no enemies here, because this is kind of a little town with mermaids. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're happy. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam, vanishing forever. Well, I don't want that. We have tons of treasure here. Diamond armlet, very cool. 760, 9,000 gil. We'll do all the equipment after we're done with this floor. Because, we don't want to do that multiple little sessions of the menu. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I hope she's alright. She's dead. She was that ghost, probably. Or she might have been that weird woman who was, like, talking about legs. I have a feeling that she was once a mermaid. You can breathe underwater? How? How? I love that. That's really funny. Nice, some money. Always good. Nothing up here. It's like a weird, like, grid-like. It reminds me of the Marsh Cave. Save the sea, restore light to the water crystal. Will do. It's next on my list. Actually, after the next little dungeon, mini dungeon. Some more money. You guys don't need this, right? I'm just stealing it from you. Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? I'm Batman. I would do my Batman voice, but that would hurt my throat way too much. This is the uppermost level of the shrine, the Kraken. The Fiend of Water nests on its lowest level. You guys probably saw that coming, that the elemental Fiend of Water is the Kraken, especially because it's also, again, based on, inspired by the D&D monsters. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert on the continent to the east, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. I remember hearing the most lovely chiming sound. That is a hint to one of the items you need in order to get into the Mirage Tower. You need to move, please, ma'am. Ma'am. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, can I push out of the way? Oh, you can't. You have to go up. Oh, come on. There we go. Move. Thank you, jeez. NPCs in this game, man. While the Fiend of Water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. I wonder if you come here after Kraken's dead, they all say something different. Diamond shield, very nice. $5,000 gil. How much gil do we have? Wow, just about a little bit more than 90,000. So that's definitely good. And you can see that one. There's no way to get to it. Oh no, unless 10 gil. Woo! 10,000 gil. There we go. If the light of the sea is not restored, we will vanish as foam on the waves. Yeah, you can't get there from there. This is a very weird map that actually is connected. So if we go over here, we're actually circling around, and now we're on the right side of the map. It's very weird that they do that. But inside we have the diamond gloves, the diamond helm, and most importantly, the Rosetta Stone. And we remember a character in Mermaid that is looking for the Rosetta Stone. That's not something we'll be doing specifically today, but we did want to get that. Now, in order to get out... Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to mention this last time when we were giving Solomon and Kira some magic. I got rid of Vox, or not Vox, Stona, because we had enough money that we can start buying some gold needles. But I got Exit, and that transports us out of dungeons. Whee! Huzzah! So with that, let's heal up a little bit. Now, what you'd want to do, considering I wasn't very low on MP or life or anything, it's probably better if I did some more fighting to get those levels, but that's okay. We have a nice tiny mini dungeon to go to, and we will level up off screen as well if I need to in order to get those level 7 spells that I really want. I do want to get those before I go down back to the Sunken Shrine and fight the Kraken, so... It doesn't really matter, but it's just, I don't know, it's a weird kind of like, specifically what I want. I would love to be able to get the ultimate magic before the Mirage Tower, but that just that's not happening. Let's leave. We heard about the waterfall we talked about last time, and if we follow the river up here, or the lake, I don't know, you will see a waterfall. Soon, hopefully. Jeez, longer way than I thought. There we go. This is kind of a weird dungeon made out of like cube-like rooms, it looks like, but if you kind of stay like in the innermost area, you'll be fine. We can fight most of the enemies here with stuff we've seen before, plus we're upgraded, we're class upgraded and all that, so we shouldn't have any real trouble. But there is also a green dragon that you can fight here as a random fight. Ooh, that's not good. Let's get rid of these guys fast. Last thing we need for them is to turn us into stone. This is so... No! Oh god, no. Oh, thank god. But to say, of any of them there, that was the most dangerous one. Dev was the one who was going to kill them all. Good, okay. Phew. Yeah, Green Dragon is a random fight around here, so you gotta be really careful. But yeah, just keep following the inner wall here, and you will find your way. There's only one room that is necessary that has what we're looking for, and a couple other really good treasures, actually. It's not even a bad idea to go here before going to the Sunken Shrine at all. So we're going to get a really good piece of equipment, and then we'll do all our equipping and stuff, which I did say I was going to do down in the shrine, which we did not do. But pretty easy enemies. We're starting to get MP for Solomon and Kira, which is nice. I cannot believe Kira only has 3 MP. It's ridiculous. I mean, mind you, they're only going to use their magic in boss fights, so it's really not that big. There we go. Yeah, level 32. Okay, we still need a couple more levels. But, hey, it's nice to get something. Ow, oh no, 3 damage. How much are these guys giving me anyways? If you really want to get some leveling up, like really easy leveling up, go back to the Ice Cave and go where the Evil Eye is. The Evil Eye gives you really good experience points considering how easy it is, and you can trigger the fight constantly. So it's a really good way to level up. That's how I did it in the original game, and it's usually how I do it in this as well. What did that do? Okay. Because to be fair, for the end of game dungeons, you really need those levels, so I wouldn't be surprised if I leveled myself up to like level 80 or something off screen. Because it's not fun to level up in the bonus dungeons, you want to do that outside. Ooh, there we go. King Mummies, oh no. Fire, obviously. Jeez, Kira, you're so powerful. It's a shame Dev is so slow. There we go. Kaboomski. Woo! There we go. And I think that's actually a trigger, isn't it? Oh, I guess not. I mean, it might have been, but not the one I thought it was going to be. Let's hope for the best here. Yeah. Oh, boy. Please get this Firaga off. Oh, nice. Go Dev. Jeez, just proving me wrong from that last comment. But you going slow. Wow, good job. That's some experience. And a gold needle. And here we got a robot, of all things, in a Final Fantasy game set in like a crazy old medieval fantasy thing. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. Meet Morp. You get the warp cube. There we go. And, oh no, oh. Buzzword. Oh, don't, okay, about to say, can you still move? Good. But to say, if you block my treasure chest, I'll be pissed off. Oh, this is a, oh no. This is a spiked tile. Oh gosh. Well, looks like we're fine though. Oh, thank goodness. Not very good at that, thankfully. And fire. Because I want to make sure the King Mummy is gone too. And they are worthless when it comes to regular attacks. There we go. That's what we get. Wizard Staff. Okay, and that is for you, obviously. Ooh, Cast Confuse. That's pretty nice. Ribbon. Lots of money. Oops. Yeah, lots of money. And the Defender Sword. Oh boy. The Defender 44. It's only one more, but I mean, that's really good. Plus, you can cast Blink. The accuracy, though. The accuracy is so good. We also got the diamond equipment, too. So let's just go optimal. Bam. So good. You too? Bam. You as well? Boom. Nothing for you? Wizard Staff. Okay. The other thing, though, what's really nice is the ribbon. Now, the ribbon only gives you one defense, but it wards off special attacks. What that means is it's a ribbon, and if you've played any Final Fantasy game, you know what that means. Basically, you are free from all status ailments. I don't know if that's exactly what it does in this one, because that's very vague, but we're going to give it to Dev. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're going to give that to you, Zara. We really want to make sure our white mage is who is protected, especially with like stone and stuff like that. Same fight, I don't know. But, I mean, that meant some really good stuff for Solomon, and that meant we could pass stuff down to Kira, so that's very, very good. We're still going to be getting just really good swords as we keep going, but Defender's are a really cool one. We want to see it in battle, too. I want to see how cool it looks. Let us attack. Dev, I thought you were going to go fast, man. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. And let's get out of here. We're not going to warp out. I really do want that experience. So we're just going to run. You can stick with me for a little while. I'm kind of patting this episode down. We got about an hour. And an hour, jeez. We have about 10 minutes is what I meant to say. Actually, let's see what those sword animations. Okay, we see Nice Brand. Let's see Defender. Oh, the green. It's chunky. Mike said it was a chunky sword. I love that. But yeah, we have about 10 minutes, which means we won't go to the Sunken Shrine. We might as well do the next little part of this little item fetch-a-thon we've been doing. It's a shame I wanted to get enough levels to get level 8 spells, because this place will have level 8 spells. It's the last town we haven't seen, but it's a tiny trek from our airship. But we do need to do this anyways, so we might as well do it. Stick with me a little bit. Just a little bit. Won't you? Oh god, did I like... yeah, did I lose my spot? Where am I? Crap. You know what? I'm actually just gonna warp out. I don't have a map in front of me right now. I'm just like, where? I forgot where I was. I was supposed to just stick to one side. Oh, whatever. That's the best part about magic. Let's go. I think I actually was going the right way. I was just confuse myself because that's what I do. It is definitely what I do. So before we go to this last town, we're going to want to go back to Melman because we want to talk to, oh no, Niochu. We want to talk to Professor Un or Une or whatever his name is. See what he can do for us. Where is our ship? Ship's on the other side here, I believe. Right next to the... Yes, right there. Don't really need to rest steps, that's fine. Head down, yes, straight down, and then once we see land, we'll go a little bit to the east. I love how fast the airship is. It's so nice. No meandering, because there's no fights, right? So it's like, what's the point of making this? That was a weird sound. I don't know if that registered on the capture. That was really odd. There you are. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching Lufenian. And apparently our guys are so friggin' smart, they just know another language within seconds. There, and I can speak Lufenian too. Like, other than... Like, really, there's no, like, fanfare there? Like, other than, I don't know, my name is this, where is the bathroom? Like, I don't really know how you could teach them that well. Let's head. Right. We've seen it before. I've shown it to you, but yeah, let's head up for a little bit first. And then we'll head west and cross over to the other side of the world. A lot of ocean in this game. Where did I go? Oh, that's the actual city I want to go to. I'll have to go up here. Park right there. It's easier monsters, I believe, in this little lake. Yeah, kind of easier. I mean, whatever. But there's some strong monsters on our way to this place. Money-wise, right now, it doesn't matter as I go to this town, because there's not really, other than some magic shops, there's no armor or equipment shops. The last piece of equipment we're gonna buy is really just the cat claws for Dev. Oh, really, you guys? Everything else that we've purchased in terms of armor and stuff, we were going to be getting better stuff in treasure chests and stuff. So money is almost no problem for us. We still need a lot of money to outfit the mages with magic, but other than that, we're good. We're fighting Hill Gygases here. We could have fought these at the beginning of the game. Remember that with the Peninsula Power? This is actually, I think, where the Peninsula Power connects to. Yeah, as we go lower down the south of this peninsula. There's an enemy I want to see. I kind of hope to see. Surprised the crap out of me the first time I saw it. Nope. Just these guys. Just fire auger them. We've seen trolls a million times. We haven't seen Minotaur zombies though. Should be enough. Oh, you're so powerful, Dev. Oh, there we go. Getting those levels, man. We're almost there. Zera's level, and we're at 33 with everyone except for Dev and Solomon. Getting there. Getting there. There's the town. Hello, town. Lufenia. And we see one like people that look like this in one of the bonus dungeons that we didn't understand them. And if you come here before learning Lufenia, they will say nothing of value. You can't understand them. But now we can. We are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. We use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. And Sid was originally not in this game. It was just a random guy. Is it this guy, actually? I don't know. But in Final Fantasy II, they introduced an NPC named Sid, who basically a character named Sid appeared in every Final Fantasy after that point. And most of the time, that character has to do with the way airships work. So it was cute that they were like, well, there is a character in this game that made the airship, so let's just name him Sid in the re-releases. I think that's a really good idea. I think that's really cute. The Lightbearers, then the legend is true. Damn right, that's us. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Guess what? That's us. It is so us. 400 years ago, we had built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached, but that is not but history now. This world is composed of 4 forces, fire, earth, water, and wind. Of those, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat amidst an azure sea of stars. Very cool. A lot of little lore here, I love it. Flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. The sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals, but 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors create still function? Maybe. I think we're gonna find out. You'll see that all the houses don't have any doors. Which, I mean, to be honest, none of the residents have doors in this game. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard from them. Hope no harm has befallen them. 5 warriors? That's weird. Okay. We're 4. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. That's weird. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the sky people's strength. And just one more for you. We fought a life and death struggle with Tiamat, the fiend of wind, but our power is not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the flying fortress. Hint, hint, by the way, where the friggin' air dungeon is. We gotta talk to this guy, it's the important guy. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. And now, you've done the chime, yay. So, the chime itself will get us in the tower, and the warp cube will get us to the flying fortress. And that is what's required to basically beat the air fortress. Because if you get halfway through and beat the Mirage Tower, you're like, you're screwed, you don't have the right stuff. Anyways, if you head over here, in the middle of nowhere, are 2 shops. And this is where you'll find the last 2 spells in the game. The last, an ultimate white magic spell, which is Full Life, which is revives an ally with full HP, and Flare. Blast all foes with light and heat. It is a non-elemental damaging spell, and it's the best spell in the game for dev. Obviously, we can't use these right now, but it's nice to know that they exist. With that, guys, I'm going to make my way back to Onrak, because next episode we're going to be going into the Sunken Shrine and defeating the Kraken. I'll also level up, so that way we can outfit Zara and Dev with some level 7 spells, but with that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.